Good morning, friends. Welcome to Storytime. I'm so glad you could join me today. Why don't we start off by singing The More We Get Together, okay? The more we get together, the more we get together, the happier we'll be. 'Cause your friends are my friends and my friends are your friends. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. Great job, friends. Let's sing it one more time, okay? The more we get together, the more we get together, the happier we'll be. 'Cause your friends are my friends and my friends are your friends. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. Great job. I love singing with you guys. Well, it's time to read our book, okay? We're going to read a really good book today. I think you'll like it. This book is called There is a Rainbow. It was written by Teresa Trinder, and the pictures were drawn by Grant Snyder. This book was published by Chronicle Books. There is a rainbow. A story has a beginning and an end. There is a here, there is a there. And there is something in between. On the other side of the screen, there is a school. I bet that looks familiar to a lot of our friends today. Have some of you had to go to school on your computer this past year? Oh, and I bet some of you had your dog show up on your computer, or maybe a younger sibling, or maybe you were the younger sibling who showed up on your sibling's computer. On the other side of the window, there is a neighbor. Look, they painted a rainbow on their windows. Did anybody do that this year? Maybe you didn't paint a window, but you drew a rainbow, or you put a rainbow flag in your window, or maybe you drew with chalk on your sidewalk. Said nice things like, "We got this. Stay safe. Hope. Thank you, heroes." And over here it says, "Black futures matter." On the other side of the street, there is help. Look at all the helpers. What kind of helpers do you see? I see the mail carrier and somebody wearing scrubs waiting for the bus. Usually when people wear scrubs, it means they're a doctor or a nurse or a surgeon, or sometimes even a vet or a dentist. And those are helpers too, right? I see somebody bringing groceries to somebody who might need help because they have a walker. And I see somebody on a bike with some packages. I know a lot of people got more packages this year. On the other side of town, there is a voice. Oh, look at that. She's on the phone with him. And I think that might be the letter that he was sending. What do you think? Sometimes we had to get creative this past year, didn't we? We had to send letters to people or emails instead of going to see them in person. On the other side of a river, there is light. Oh, look at that beautiful sunrise. I don't usually wake up early enough to see the sunrise. Do you? On the other side of a mountain, there is a path. Did you go hiking at all this year? Or do you have plans to go hiking? Maybe at Kensington or even in your own backyard. On the other side of sadness, there are hugs. I know I felt sad sometimes this year, and I feel sad sometimes in general, but hugs make me feel a lot better. Or maybe something else makes you feel better, like a nice fuzzy blanket, or a really warm drink, or a pet. On the other side of a storm, there is a rainbow. On the other side of today, there is tomorrow. Look at that, they're looking to the future. That means what's going to happen eventually, right? So that's kids going back to school and getting to see their friends. I know some of you are probably in school again and seeing your friends. The sign says, "We missed you." And then this is an author's note that talks about how in the spring of 2020, so that was last year, the author wrote this book while staying home with their family to help stop the spread of COVID-19. There was loss, there was fear, but there were children. That's you guys. All over the world, they painted rainbows in their windows and drew messages on the ground to remind the world that we are in this together. I think that's really cool. The end. I think it's really important for us to remember the rainbows in the future when we get sad or think about things that might make us worry a little bit, don't you? What's one thing that you think about that makes you happy when you get worried or sad? That's a good thing to think about. You probably know this by now, but I like to think about my dog when I feel sad, or I just go find her and give her a big hug. I also think about my mom when I feel sad, because my mom really loves me, and whenever I feel sad, I either think about her, or maybe I'll send her a message saying, "Hey Mom, I love you," or I go find her and give her a really big hug, because my mom always makes me feel better. Do you have someone in your life that makes you feel better? That's good. A while ago, I taught you guys the sign language for our opening song, "The More We Get Together." Now, one thing that makes me really happy is singing with you guys, so maybe we can do our sign language to that song, okay? So I'm going to do it once, and if you guys want to, we can do it again a second time, all right? The more we get together, 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 the more we get together, the happier we'll be. 'Cause your friends are my friends and my friends are your friends. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. Good. Now that you kind of know the science, why don't you do it with me, okay? So this is more, this is together, this is happier, and this is friends. So you link your fingers one way and then the other way, okay? All right, let's do it. The more we get together, 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 the more we get together, the happier we'll be. 'Cause your friends are my friends and my friends are your friends. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. Great job, friends. I can't wait till we can see each other in person, but I know that it might be a while. So we're just going to keep seeing each other like this, right? Well, that's all for story time today, so let's do open shut them, okay? Ready? Open, shut them, open, shut them. Give a little clap, clap, clap. Open, shut them, open, shut them. Put them in your lap, lap, lap. Creep them, creep them, creep them, creep them. right up to your chin. Open wide your little mouth, but do not let them in. Great job, friends. I'll see you next time. Have a good week.